Hello, happy Monday. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Kuro in the pre-stream chat. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for leaving a like on the stream. We're back to the multi-stream today. I actually don't think I've done a YouTube stream for a month now because we went into Grounded for a while, so I wasn't playing Minecraft there, and then we've been mostly on Twitch lately, just Twitch only, which I enjoy Twitch because I can play the music I like. And sometimes it can be a little weird streaming on YouTube if I don't have like a set goal. And we've been doing so much just like little detailing in the storage room for the last while. But today we're actually going to be focusing on a primary room. We've got the Redstone workshop room going. I got a lot of it started this weekend. Got some farms built. So we got a lot of materials. I'm going to go ahead and switch over so you can see what I'm talking about. But hello, Harry, welcome in. How's it going? And I should go ahead and say, while we are talking about the multi-stream, please consider leaving a like on the YouTube side, as it really does help out, and I really do appreciate it. Haven't had to say that in so long, it's weird. Anyways, this is the Redstone room. It is right off of the main workshop area. So I was just gonna originally just like start digging this out so that we could talk about it and work on it on stream. And then I got into like planning everything and got a little carried away. So we got stuff laid out. We don't have like everything finished. We don't have the room detailed. So that's what we're working on today. But behind the scenes, we've got all these autocrafters. I thought I was gonna make these very smart, where like you have droppers that like drop them into a hopper in the right order or something. I don't know what I was really imagining, but I thought it was going to be a little different than this. We're going the simple basic way, where basically I've got all the items in the crafter, and then I've got storage barrels that are feeding more of those items in so that they don't like mix up what lines up in the autocrafter. And then we got the output. So basically, I'll show you what we've got going on the redstone torch side. So this is the one that's like pretty much set up. I've got a lot of supplies already in here, so I can actually use it. And I've been running this one because we need a lot of redstone torches for some of the other items anyways. So right now there's like some observers back there. And so we have it turned off. So if we turn it on, then it just starts filling up with the torches. So pretty cool and easy. I don't have to actually craft things, which is nice. The dispensers do get a little weird. It'll work, and then eventually it'll put a dropper out, which I've just accepted is the fate. That one also, I just have the hopper going in with the bows. And then I have, oh, and this is almost... How have I already gone through so many? Oh, well. Anyways, I have these items here in case I want to fill it up more. But I'm just kind of hoping that I don't think we're going to do like more than a stack of what are these even called? Dispensers very often before I need to start refilling it up. So these we don't have the hoppers connected. But everything else, it should automatically start flowing through. And that is like the behind the scenes. So I have been stocking up on redstone. We made a witch farm. I made it yesterday. And I've just been AFKing there a lot. Got so much redstone, and I feel like I still need more. But it's a good start. And the witch farm does give sticks also, which is nice. So I can use that for my torch storage. But I'm just letting this run for now so we can fill up on torches and then start moving all that in. And then these are just other materials I had. I think we may need to do some quartz mining as well. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of that. And the other one, chests for hoppers, going to be kind of annoying. We'll see how that goes. Let's do this. I'm going to get these out of the way. Let's do this. Put those there. And then I just need to get this up off the ground so I can start working on the ground. Actually, you go here. Not there, here. And then we're gonna put the ender chest below that so I can actually open it. But yeah, behind these we've got some frog lights hidden in, but the rest of it is just trapdoors, and that's because some of the wall on the other side pokes through right here, so I had to cover it up. And I actually like the warmth that the trapdoors bring in. But yeah, some of these bricks start poking through. I don't necessarily need the bricks to be here, but I like how it turned out. So I need to primarily work on the floor and the ceiling. And then I need to figure out how we're going to like block this off. I may eventually add a couple other setups, like autocrafters. I don't have an autocrafter for autocrafters, and I don't know if I need it. I feel like I don't need them that often where it's a problem. But I do feel like a lot of the times I'll go and do a farm build, and I'm like, oh, I need a lot of droppers. So it's nice to have that at least. And then chests would be nice, but I kind of feel like I need to set up something that, like a bamboo farm that auto-crafts like chests and sticks and barrels. I feel like that would be nice, but I feel like that would be connected to an actual bamboo farm. So I'm kind of refraining on that for now. But other than that, I don't think we're going to be expanding very far. So this is probably going to end up just being doors. So let's start with that and then go from there. So I need to figure out also like what each module is actually going to look like, because it's very basic right now with just the stone and then the barrel. Let's see. I think we're gonna use quite a bit of spruce in here. I don't need these trapdoors. I want spruce trapdoors. I'm honestly surprised I don't have a ton in here already. And then let's get these crafted. Let's just go ahead and see what this turns into. 50. I feel like that's way too much, but my bad. And then we're going to grab... I probably didn't need that either. Let's grab some doors. I went and mined a ton of logs the other day. A ton. And I feel like I'm already out of them. I had like an entire inventory full of spruce logs. Now they're basically gone. Let's see. I think I want to do it this way. This is reminding me of when we did the skeleton farm, like the door that goes into the back storage room. That's kind of what I have in mind. I can already tell I'm gonna need a lot more lighting. I think we'll incorporate that into the ceiling up here. And then this is gonna have to go eventually, but we'll leave it in for now. And then I feel like we need... Do I have stairs? Stone brick stairs? Yes. I feel like we'll do this for now. But we'll mess around with this. I think this is going to change. But at least now we have a door that goes back to that storage room. As for like these modules, so I could put more barrels in, but I feel like I don't need that much. And we just updated to 1.21.8. Are the shelves in here yet? Is that not a thing? I thought that was going to be a thing. When do shelves come out? When do the shelves come out? It has appeared in the... it's 1.21.9? I thought this was already out. What even came out in 1.21.8? I was excited to update, and I guess there was actually no reason for it. Or well. So for this though, I don't want to just use signs to indicate what's in each area, but I feel like I need another block on each side. Almost like just a regular spruce, but spruced. That's a word. I kind of like that, honestly. But I feel like eventually I may start to add like a shelf. I kind of like this. That was just like a quick trial and I didn't actually think it would work. Okay, this one's cursed. Can't put a block here. I should probably stop this soon. Seems like it ran out. Let me through. Oh, See, I didn't think of that part. When one of the materials runs out and the other doesn't. Okay. Let's grab some more. And let's just drop all this off here for a second. Actually, that would have been plenty. It just, at some point, I guess it defaults to top before the bottom. I don't know what I just put in there. Oops. Anyways, let's leave that running. I need to remember where everything is. I keep getting so lost. We've got room for more sticks. Okay. The question is though, do we use item frames to indicate what's in each section, or do we use signs? I feel like not signs. I feel like that much I'm pretty certain of. Get these all stripped. Okay. Ooh, wait. Can't I make a mini block of everything? I think I can. Which that'd be kind of cute. We could do like little mini blocks of almost everything. Not all of them, but a lot of them we could. I think we could do dispenser, observer, lamp, maybe. I don't know about that one. Hopper, definitely not. Piston, yes. Minecart, no. Rails, we can't. I got this new app somebody talked about called Focus Bean. I think that's what it's called. And you basically set it to a timer and it starts knitting things and creating little items as currency. I'm using the streaming time for it to knit so it can focus. It's kind of cute though. Item frames be more visible further away. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I don't think signs are the way to go, but I don't know where I want to place the item frames. Because I feel like everything is so centered that I don't want to keep everything that way. Unless I did like all three. It feels like I need a strip of something. Let me grab some item frames. But I do like using the little mini blocks, even if just for some decoration. We've got a lot of item frames, and if we need more, we can get more, because we've got the Hoglin farm now. I think I'm going to make a gold farm too, probably tomorrow. I've got all the stuff ready to make a super simple one. I just haven't gotten around to actually doing it. See, like, I feel like I want to make it a stripe. I don't really want it centered. And I don't really want it up here. I want to use this upper level for more decoration. And then, like... Wait. What if I put this there? Okay, no, I don't really like the way that looks. I don't have the thing that makes item frames invisible, unfortunately. I've never gotten around to making that. Maybe we stick for the mini block for now. And then eventually, like, so torch is definitely gonna need an item frame. I should turn that off. I don't like that. This is where I think the shelves would be nice. Because I can put, well, I guess I couldn't put it like side by side like that, but I think it'd be kind of cool to use a shelf there. Maybe just outer two? Observer, we can get a mini block. I think we can do a mini block for the lamp. Let me check and see if we've got a lot of this stuff in. No, I haven't even put any of the extra supplies in there. I know I've got some glowstone here. Then I can make a handful of redstone. This is the first time I'd ever made a witch farm, though. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I wanted to try and do like a double witch farm, but I could not find the right spot for it. Now we got a lamp. That should give me at least enough to make the sign. Ooh, and I can do it lit and unlit. I like the lit one. It's lit. Like that. And then we do lamp back here. I do need to add more materials, but that's at least a good start. I feel like I need to just like put these random items in the corner for now. Look how cute this is. I actually need to use this as decoration because I really like how that looks. Hopper can't do anything about when it comes to mini blocks, so we could do that. It's actually nice because then we don't have to have like competing signs here and there, but I don't know if I like it or not. We could do something like this where like the item is in the center and then I just always have a specific item next to it. Oh, and I can do signs. Wait, that might be the move. And I need to make a couple more. Okay, I like that better. Wait, no, but I can't even see the torch. Give it back. These. Okay, well, that one doesn't really work. I like the way that looks, though. I mean, there is that option. Other stuff I could put the sign on top of, but this one I definitely could not. I have armor stands. I don't know if I can put a torch. I feel like if I put something here, I may lock it. Like, I'm not trying to lock anything, and I feel like that could compete. Is there anything around here? Just so, I think that's okay. I don't really want to do that though. Yeah, I could just do armor stand magic. Kind of wasn't thinking of that, but it is an option. I'm gonna have to go buy some though. Or no, go grab some for my storage room. We've got piston. I think I've still got a, oh no, we've got almost everything in there other than the planks. Minecart, I think is just gonna have to be the way it is. I think I have a lot of iron in there already though. Yeah. Speaking of, I finally put my iron farm on an autocrafter. Took me long enough. It is a little messed up though, and I don't know why. Okay, yeah, that's not even an option. What if I just, you know, wait, wait. Okay, I'm having ideas. Ideas with the armor stands. Let's go grab some. I need more of this though. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting that guy exists. Okay. Let's grab some of the armor stands. Where do I keep them? There they are. I have a ton. I think that this should be plenty. Are there any other things I need to grab? Real question. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we will need to do some quartz mining so that we have a lot of raw quartz, because I usually get like my quartz blocks from trading. Oh wait. Yeah, I need to show you the Autocrafter. Maybe somebody is smart and can tell me what's wrong with it. I made it and then I had to drop it down a block on half, and I think I screwed something up because now I'm getting white dye. It was supposed to give me bone blocks and iron blocks. I got a random heavy-weighted pressure plate and now I have 34 white dye, and I don't know why it's doing that. I feel like everything, it was working at one point and then it stopped. It's crafting something too early and I can't figure out why. Well, let me go back here. Do we have torches? Okay. I had to drop this down so that the item sorter for the poppies would work. And for some reason it's not crafting all 9 blocks, it's just doing 1. And it's set to use this as it's like, I don't know how to explain redstone. I just follow tutorials. And this is set to like a output of 8, I think. So I don't know why it's not working. It's the same as this. This side's working fine. For some reason when I dropped it down, maybe I missed something. These are on subtract mode. There's a target block underneath. Some dust here. I mean, unless there's supposed to be something on this block. I don't think there is. It goes that way. Those are... Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's for the auto sorter. Okay, I was like, why is this up here? Something's not right. I don't know what. It worked at one point and now it doesn't work. This one works fine though, except for the random heavy-weighted pressure plate. Maybe that has something to do with it. Sometimes these get backed up when the poppies... Let's see if this does anything different. I wonder if that's it. If like the whenever it like did you go? Okay. Sometimes whenever it converts into bone meal, this gets backed up when usually like on this side it only has 1. This one will sometimes have 5. It just adds up every time it starts to make more bone meal. Maybe that's part of it, because that time it didn't do it. There's no comparator going into that, though. I have no idea. Above my pay grade. I can handle a little random white dye. Wait, I have extra slab. Where do you go? I feel like you go there so I can jump. Good enough. Anyways, the iron blocks are fine at least. Just gonna have a lot of white dye for some reason. Okay, we've got our armor stands. I'm trying to think. I want to try and get an armor stand minecart. I don't know if that's an option. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not gonna look the way I want it to, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Okay, what if I do this? Grab you. It's way too dark in here. I can't focus in the dark. Okay. Arms. Yes. Okay, I can do that, but that's not really what I want to do. I want it to... What if I put it on the head? Okay, that doesn't help. Why can't I, like, place it down and make it tiny? I want a tiny armor... or a tiny minecart. That would be cute. I can't use this for other stuff, though. I just want little baby versions of everything, like with the mini blocks. What else can you do? The arms, name visible, blah, blah, blah. Base plate. This is basically my way of getting an invisible item frame, I suppose. Maybe that's what we do then. So that I can actually put the signs on everything. That is not what I meant. So I could do like that. I don't really need the signs though at all. If I do this, I kind of like the way they peek out. Gives it a little extra color. And then armor stand. And I'll give you a torch. Then put it in your head. Rotate 90 so you're facing the front. And then gravity, no. -2. -1.5. That seems about right. And then we just all the way down. -1.5. Okay, that's not far enough back. Oh, it's gonna get dark. I forgot about that part of this. Why? Why you gotta be dark? When do you stop doing that? Wait, hold on. What about this? I think it's because, yeah, it's because the armor stand was in there. Okay, I'm silly. Okay, that's definitely in there. And then invisible lock. I can do like that. It's not getting much different than if I had just put the item in the item frame. But now I actually can see the item at least. Okay, so what if I do that again? Stop it. And then... Okay, yeah, so I guess this is nice. I can at least make it look like it's in the item frame. There's really no need for the item frame other than I just like the detailing or like the trim that it adds. So I feel like the spruce would just blend in too much anyways. Waste of item frames, but hey, I got unlimited leather now. Okay, you come back. Okay, show arms. Do that. Put this with the head. And then we're going to do negative. What? Get rid of gravity. Which way is this? Okay, let's do that, and I can actually see where it's going. Actually, kind of like that location. Visible lock. I like that better than just putting it in the item frame. Because it still gets the band that I wanted. But now it's also showing the item. And then for these, we keep the mini blocks. We could... like this. I don't want it to be the exact same, and I also don't want to mirror it, so I feel like it's got to be in the center. I could put a shelf. Give me a trap door. We could do like this. Then I feel like this needs to go opposite. Oops. Like that. Where are we putting the mini blocks when we're done? I feel like I'm putting them here, I guess, for now. We'll move them later. That works for now. Keep messing with it. We've got torch, so get rid of that. Like, I still want to, I kind of want to do this on all the others, but I definitely can't anyways because the signs are going to compete. So it kind of works out the way that it just is this way. Let's do this. Do I have the stuff to make more observers? I think I need more quartz. Which one are you? This one. Oh, I do have a lot of quartz already. Not enough. So this one needs redstone. Let's go do that, and then we can craft them. The little baby blocks are so cute. Little mini blocks of the redstone components. Let's do that. Now we've got an observer. I need this for back here. Can't I put this on an item armor stand? Oh no, not in the same way. I think, wait. I think this is where you can put the mini block on it. I'm not doing that, but that's funny looking. Okay. Got you. What are you? Hopper. Okay. Item frame and spruce signs. We should probably go ahead and add some of these on. So this one's getting it. I'll add this on top. Piston, I don't think I need it. This is a problem because all the rails will need it. I can put this next to each other, but it's the signs that I don't think I can put next to each other. Yeah, that's annoying. Because then all these are gonna need it. And all these. Dang it, maybe I should have thought this through with the location of everything. I wanted to keep everything by each other that kind of needed to be, so. I mean, I can still use the armor stand and put that wherever I want. That doesn't matter. It doesn't change. What if I use it on the... No, the sign, I can't do that. There's probably something else I can use to get this same visual effect. Just trying to think of what. Because also, like, powered rail. I know I made these. Pew, pew, pew. Do like that. What happens when I put this on a armor stand? Like, what can I do with this? Part of me wants to, like, take the head and rotate it to the side. Like that. But I think it's gonna go dark. I'm gonna have to put it in a block. Oh no, it's fine. When is it invisible? What if I, hold on, you come here. What if I just across the front? So I can scale this up if I want to. Where's my scale? What's like normal size? Come back, come back. Such a giant armor stand. Okay, that's definitely not normal size. Okay, I messed it up. Hold on, come back. Dang it. I lost it. I lost it. Okay. Locate. Modify. Wrong way. What if I... 5. Okay, there it is. Okay, you come here. Come down here. Get where I can see ya. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know where it scales up from. I'm assuming the base plate, so we'll put it right in the middle. Okay, now I can actually see the armor stand, so that's at least something. I want to mess with this, but oh. I can't do it until I can get it at least lined up. Okay, now I'm lined up at least a little bit. Actually, this could be a cool effect, using iron or rails as like a fence. Probably don't plan on doing that. That's gonna take too long, but it could be cool. Hey, Fern, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Monday. I swear, I was so convinced it was Sunday when I woke up this morning. I actually was like, oh wow, it's Sunday. I already got my laundry done, washed my bedding, did all this. Like, I really got a lot done on Saturday. And then I'm like, wait, it's not Sunday. And I processed that it was Monday, and I was really questioning my life for a minute. Let's see. I can do this. I kind of like that. Hold on. Invisible. Take that out. I'm definitely like hitting the armor stand. Stop it. I kind of like the way that looks. I feel like I could just continue that across. This isn't going to line up right though. That's fine. We'll move it just slightly this way. so that I can make them line up. This is a 1.5 scale, right? It looks so much better than this one because this one's flat. Break this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to lock this because it's already, I keep on accidentally hitting it. Okay, let's copy the pose. It's at 1.5, heads at -90. We'll copy that and then try to place the next one. So show arms, give you the rail, swap to head, paste. I don't really want this invisible yet though. So I think this is gonna go that way. I don't think that's enough. -1. 0.5. 0.6. 2.1. Okay, now I can actually use this to line it up somewhat. I need to remember what this is. 105 and 164. I feel like that's good. On, like, come back. .107 and 164. And this is wherever I put it. Well, and let's back up. That's good enough, right? And then invisible, lock. I don't actually remember what numbers I just said. Was it 107, 164? I think. What did I just put it at? Well, we messed it up now. Where are you? Undo. I don't know how it got from 107 to 700. Don't really know what that was. I think this was 164. Yeah. Wait, no, this was 164. Where does it? There. Okay, it's like slightly scaled. Too small. I think we're just gonna leave it. You'll have a tiny little gap and I'm going to deal with that. It won't be perfect. I keep grabbing the wrong one. Which one are you? Modify? No, come back. Locate. Not you. Locate. Not you. Locate. Not you. Locate you. And lock. Do that on these ones. I need a fourth one so I can do it this way too, but alas, this is what it's gonna be. All right. Thank you all for joining in on the YouTube side of the stream. Be sure to leave a like if you're enjoying it. Appreciate y'all being here, and liking really does help us out, helps us grow, and feel free to come join us on the Twitch side if you would like to. We've got some fun channel points you can earn if you watch on Twitch. So yeah, feel free to join whichever platform you prefer. Okay, we've got this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just like lay these all down at the same time. Then we've got our powered rail. I need to craft some of them, and I don't think I've filled up the thing yet. Okay, so this is one of the problematic ones because it's a lot of gold. This is why we're going to make a gold farm. Let's go grab our redstone at least, and I'm going to see how much gold I already have. Let's do this. Put all the redstone in. And yeah, we haven't even put any in there. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here. Feel free to chat. We don't bite, I promise. I try to be somewhat nice to most people. The only person I bully is Fern, and Fern's on the Twitch side, so. Okay, let's see. Let's get some gold. I know I have a decent amount here, but I feel like I have more in my other storage room. Let's go over there and check it out. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Glad to be here. Glad to be working on this project. I've been having a lot of fun with this one over the weekend. And I am looking forward to making the gold farm too. I've been making a lot of farms lately. Okay, let's see. See, we have an okay amount of gold. This is why we need the farm. This is my life savings of gold. The best from Ukraine. Well, I appreciate it. Really cool to hear you're hanging out over there in Ukraine. Pretty cool. My brother went one time. I've never been myself. All right. Life savings of gold is going into the farm for now. Well, the workshop, whatever we want to call this. Actually, I feel like I should leave one of each as a placeholder. And this should be enough to start out. I can't imagine I'm gonna need that many powered rails, and at least it converts into 6. Could be worse. We've got gold goes here, and then this is just gonna go here. Okay, let's go craft 1. I'm trying to be nice, like really quick with it. That should give me 6. Okay, we did it. And then this is gonna go in the item frame back here. This is gonna be so nice to have once it's ready to go, because I do not like crafting redstone components. Okay, let's do show arms, and show arms, and then we pew, pew, pew. I feel like I could still just like paste. Yeah, I should be able to use these settings, except for I don't want it to be invisible. Stop being invisible. Now we're gonna copy. Paste, paste. I probably should have been careful before I did this to all of them, but oh well. Hey, actually, that's exactly what we need them to lay out as. I have an idea. Hold on. Come on, break. Break! Which one are you? Break! Okay, well, I think we're just gonna have to work with this. It won't be that big of a problem. So if I can remember exactly what I need, we said like 104-ish last time, right? What are you? Are you 164? You are 164. I feel like this was 107. Hold on. $107, 108. there's 107. Okay. And then this way. Should be like 1. Maybe not. 117. So 107, 164, 117. One of these is negative. I don't know which one. I'm gonna lock for now and make invisible. 107, I'm writing this down because I honestly don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to remember that. I don't remember which one was negative either, so. 107, 164, 117. Now you. Oh. 107, egg 164, 117. Invisible lock. 107, that's the wrong one. 107, negative 164, 117. Nice. Oh wait, invisible and lock. I don't know if I could tell what each rail is just by looking at it though. I think I know what that is though. Powered. Detector and activator does throw me off. Okay. I feel like I could figure that out. Activator, or no. Detector's got like the pressure plate in it. Okay. We're gonna need to fill that up with pressure plates, speaking of. So this one takes the redstone torches. We've got plenty of sticks in here, so I really just need to load this up with redstone torches. Let's go with like 8 stacks. Do these 5 and then the extras here. And actually, how many does that create? 6 each? Perfect. We'll just do one little switch. And then we need 4. There's that one. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, show arms, show arms, show arms, pew, pew, pew. And swap head, paste. Nope, don't. There we go. It's gonna make it a lot quicker now that I have the numbers. 107. Negative 164. 117. Invisible lock. 107. Negative 164. Negative, oh wait, not negative. 117. Did I not? Is it locked or unlocked? I don't know. I think I've been unlocking these. Lock. What did you do? 107. I'm just never gonna mess with this room again. Lock. Invisible. Done. Okay. Don't know what that was. I think it's actively locked. I think I pasted that setting in. 107. 164. 117. Visible lock. Done. So if I do this, I feel like I need to go ahead and lock all these. Lock. I don't actually really even know what locking does, other than maybe it just tells me don't touch it. I can still modify it. Maybe I just can't hit it. I don't know. Anyways, there's those three. The lighting kind of looks a little funky on them, but I think I will survive. I think I'll be okay. All right. And then we just need the detector rail. So I should have way too much stone. We all know I have way too much stone. So let me just drop this here, and we're gonna make a ton of pressure plates. It's actually nice being able to have somewhere to put all of this material. That actually freaked me out, my happy gas going by. Okay. Let's grab all of this. I don't think I need this much, but it is what it is. We'll do that. Finding Minecraft is weird a lot of the times. I can't remember where I was. I was working on something. Oh, I was putting signs on a storefront in my creative world, and the signs always have really weird lighting. Like one of them, actually, I think I used cherry and it looked white. Just because of the way the lighting was. And I even went in and put like a torch behind every single block to try to see if it would even it out, and it didn't. I don't even know what's up with that. Okay. This one. Let's make way too many pressure plates. Okay, wait. It's two. I've got a bone to pick with Mojang. Why do 2 stone blocks make one tiny little skinny pressure plate? That makes no sense. It's not like a 1:4 ratio. Like what? Why? I don't think you lose that much stone when you make a pressure plate. I definitely thought it was going to be the other way, so I need to go grab more stone. You are gonna go here. I do not like the way pressure plates look in item frames. It looks so messed up. I'm just gonna leave it though, it's fine. Do that. I'm gonna go get some stuff to make a couple more stacks. But hey, I said I wanted somewhere to put all my stone. Just didn't expect it to be pressure plates of all things. I can't imagine I'm ever gonna need this much. This many detector rails or whatever they're called, but oh well. It's more for the fun of it. I gotta have something to do with all my farms and abundance of materials. One thing I like about the witch farm is I get a lot of sticks from it too, and glass bottles. That's really nice to have on hand. Oh, is that everything in here? We've got a lot of iron. We need more redstone. I've just kind of been giving each one a stack of blocks. Redstone blocks. And string knobs for cabinets. That's true. I do like using iron pressure plates for that situation. I just didn't expect a stone pressure plate to do that. But I guess if you had it like the opposite direction, it would look like just a stone block. It just looks funny how much it sticks out. Let's do this and this and this. And then 2, 3, 4. Snatched. You go here. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need to start packing these ones up with stuff. I think we've got, oh no, we just need stuff up here. I was like, where are my armor stands? Brought up, put them up. Okay, I can't put that here. Oh, I guess it technically thinks I have another armor stand in there. So I'm gonna have to mess with this then a little bit. So that I can... Like the numbers are gonna be... Actually, I'm rotating anyways, so the numbers aren't gonna be the same. And... No, no. Okay. So I know if I do this, and then this, we'll get those lined up somewhat. Gravity off. I think I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and then we can start messing with the numbers. So I don't actually know. I think this can stay the same, negative 1.64. Maybe I swap the other two? Kind of. 117. Negative 187. I think that's what we want. I'm gonna check real quick, but I think that we want negative 0.17, negative 1.64, and 1.07. Let's get a closer look though. Other than this, like, kind of hitting funny, I think it works. So, invisible and lock. So paste that, and then do negative 0.17, negative 1.64, and 1.07. Invisible lock. Paste. Oh no, negative 0.17, negative 1.64, come on, negative 1.64, and 1.07. Invisible lock. Cool. Yeah, I feel like we could use these rails for something cool sometime. That would be a pain to lay out a ton of them, but like this looks like a nice fence. Also, I could scale it up a lot. If I did that like 2x, I want to try that real quick. Give me another. Oh, I didn't even realize I put a ton of rails right there. What if I go out here? I'm not gonna do this, but I do want to see how it looks. Arms. And 90. Wrong way. How's that size? That might be about the size of the armor stand. Which honestly, I feel like you could do it as if it was like a fence. You maybe even do it as like 4x. I'm not gonna do that though. What about 3? I want to see what this looks like. I'm not gonna use it, but I'm nosy. Get rid of gravity. What are we doing? I'm working on the armor poser mod. Wasn't really anticipating working on this today, but I'm wanting to decorate that redstone room. And kind of gotten on a little side quest to mess around with this thing. I haven't used it in a while. I haven't used it since the farmer's market. But now I'm getting all these ideas. So you could do like a fence like that all the way down. And then you can actually just walk through it. Gimme. This would be if you did it a little bit smaller. This is more like the size of the trapdoor. Ideas, things I could do. Armor stand mod does kind of feel like cheating, I'll say that. But I like it. I wish it was part of the baseline. So that'd be a nice little rail. Oh, get it, rail. It is a rail, just different kind. Anyways, let me pick it back up if I can find it. Uninvisible. Up. Get up. And there we go. Give it back. Tim is designing in Unity or other game engines. I've never messed with those. I'm not super familiar. But yeah, I mean, it definitely gives you a lot more creative freedom, which is pretty fun. Welcome in, Debug, by the way. Appreciate to have you here. I don't love that this is just gonna go like this and then stop. Like, why does there have to be 4? Why can't there be 3? I may consider like rearranging the room. So I don't have any section. I mean, I could do like 4. I do those 4. And I'm gonna... This may be... We may be reworking things. That's okay. So what if I did 2 here, 2 here? Because I think that's gonna look a lot better if I did come in. I have used them, I just don't know. I definitely believe that. Let's see. So yeah, I think it would look better to have, like, I honestly want to move this one over, but maybe we just mirror it. Put the, whatever these are, activated rails here, powered rail, and then regular rail there. Have that be like its own section, because that's the only way I could do like a 4, unless I did 4 this way. But then if I'm going to rework all this, I need to figure out where it's going to go. Pulling back out the item, or the signs. Let's do like, if this is detector, that's activator. Powered. And then rail. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, I never messed with the armor stand mod, armor poser mod, before they like made it where you could just do like the right click and have that whole frame. I know when they did the book, it looked very difficult. I've never messed with that one. So I feel like repeater and comparator need to be by each other. But now that, if we're reworking this, I do kind of want to figure out how to mirror these. So like, I think hopper would look, oh wait, no, maybe minecart here to mirror that layout. And we could do this. But one question I have is, can I put this here? I can. So that's good to know. So yeah, maybe minecart here. Hopper here. And then do another thing that needs the signs over here. So what all would I be moving? Piston would move. And we're talking about moving the lamp. Lamp doesn't need the sign, so I could do lamp here. And then this would also need to be something that needs the signs. I'm kind of wondering if I put dispenser over here. And then I could put comparator over here. So then these two would have the signs. The outer two would not. So then they wouldn't have to compete. Whole rework. So like that. Is that everything? What's going here? Piston? Did I put piston anywhere? Maybe piston? I want something with a sign right here then. Let me put this here for now. Man, I'm gonna have to rework all the stuff on the back side. That's gonna be a pain. I'll be okay. I'll survive, I suppose. And then we'll get like, it'll look a lot more clean with more form to it, I guess. Or maybe actually scratch all that. Maybe I flip this side and this side. So we would do dispenser over here. Comparator, or no, not comparator. Whatever you are, drop over here. No, no, no. Let's just do the rails on this side. Let me see if a piston actually is something I can turn into a mini block. I just need a lot of planks, I think. I've been waiting to put this last section of hoppers on. Where are you? This one. So we need to do this. Which one's getting redstone? This one's getting redstone. Okay, planks then. Got this. Let me turn this into planks. I feel like that's good enough. Maybe another stack of logs. This one is a little tricky because I have to feed them in with into one hopper, and I don't know how that's gonna work. So wish me luck. That might be a problem. Pistons may just have to be their own thing. Oh, I messed it up. Oops. So then those are gonna go like this. Are they actually gonna empty out though? Like, see, this is gonna be an issue. It's not gonna empty out the redstone until the iron's gone, and the iron's never gonna be gone. That's annoying. I'll have to figure out what to do with that. My only other thought is that I can use the top to filter it in, but then I would have to figure out how to redo the observers. Anyways. Should make a piston. Do you turn into mini block? You do turn into mini block, and you're so cute. I like it. Let's put that there. So we got lamp. Observer stays there. I may just force this one to look like all the others. Maybe piston gets decoration on the front and on the top. It won't be the end of the world. Okay, well, I say if this is where it's gonna go, then I'm gonna go ahead and work on this part, and then I'll fix the back part of everything later. Like this. Man, all those 20 million armor stands I just did are gonna be undone. Get you out of here. That's not even the right one! And you're supposed to stay! Dang it. You're supposed to be locked. My god. It's this one I want, wherever you are. This is the bad part. There we go. Let's go like this. Get you out of there. Break. Break. I don't think it'll break whenever it's in the ground like that. Is it because, oh, is it because it's locked? Maybe that's what locking does. Good to know. The more you know. Okay. This will become minecart. So let's go ahead and do that. Do this. You there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so I don't get confused. And we'll do a lamp here. Okay. There we go. Show arms. Give you a minecart. Swap to head. Let me put this other one up before I get confused. And you're gonna go back. Let's see. That's not back. That looks about right. -1.5 also. Okay. 0.25. 2. 1. 5. 1.1. 0.7. That's in there. Okay. And invisible and lock. Okay. So that's where our minecart will go. You can stay. You can stay. You're moving over here. Is that what you are? You're a dropper. Wait, what's moving where? Comparator goes here. You're a dropper, not a dispenser. Oops. Come back. Give me. So you go like that, this comes out. And then you become the comparator. Where are my signs? They're literally in my hand. Oops. Like that. And I think I have the stuff in here to make the comparator, so I don't. I have some of it, just I haven't filled all this up, which is fine because it's gonna move anyways. So I can at least make one. Then we can do this. Okay. What did I do last time? 1 point. Okay, this isn't the right place. Gravity off. That's not the right place. 1.5. Negative 1.5. I want to say this was 0.2. Negative 1.7. 1. Is that right? That looks right. Visible lock. And then this side will go bam. So repeater will go here. Do I have all this stuff in there? I feel like I do. But I must check. I don't trust myself. There's enough to make a couple. I don't remember what I did, but I think I can remember it. Negative 1.1, I think, and negative 1.7. Negative 1.7. Is that right? So good at this. Oh wait, no, it needs to go up. That looks a little funky. I feel like that's good. Visible lock. Yeah, I think that looks good. Parator goes here. Repeater goes here. I think I'm gonna put this on anything I moved so I remember to move it later. So this is gonna have to be rearranged in the back. This is all gonna get rearranged. That stays. These will all change. That's changing. This stays. That stays. So we have to rearrange the back of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 of them. So most of them. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's get all these rails moved over here. I kind of wonder if I can do it without moving them too much. I feel like I can't. We're gonna do our best. Okay, well, looks like you're the one that's getting moved. 180. Negative 2. Like, I'm doing math in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Wrong way. 2 and 13. I think that's what I need to do. I lost it. I should have unlocked it. All right. Locate, locate. There you are. That you? Oh, wait. Yes, that's you. It's missing. I don't know why I thought 100 would be the number I need. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is the way I need to move it. How to get over there? What about this way? I got a rogue armor stand. Okay, I think we're getting closer. I'm moving the torch! Okay, well. I don't know how that happened, but... Come here. That's unfortunate. Get you back in place. Sorry, bud. I think that's good. Lock that. Okay, well, where's the armor stand I am missing? Not you, not you. Not you. It's you. I think this is what I need to do. I think this is... Okay, here we go. Now it's moving closer. There it is. Don't know how that happened, but here we are. Let's move you aligned with this one. What I get for throwing in a random number 13. Okay, so I do this. Now I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I feel like this can be. Okay, we want negative 13. That's what I was trying to do. Just didn't really work how I thought it would. Minecraft should add a Control-C. That's one thing I like about Axiom, is that you can undo, and I do have to use that quite often. It's kind of crazy. So I think my issue was here. Let's try this. See if I can figure it out. Unlock. This is definitely this one. So rotation is 180. Position, at first I moved it -2. And then I think I need to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks back. That's close. Let's get this lined up again. And then I think I need to do Negative 13. Okay, maybe negative 11. How's that? That's pretty good. Fill and lock, and this one. Unlock. 180. This is -2. And then, well, I think I went like 4. 3. I meant to undo that and I didn't. How's that? I think that's good. Visible and lock. And then where are you going? You're going here. Let's do a shelf on this one. Do like that. And there we go. Okay. Let's try these ones. I think I can get them moved. I wish I had the button to just like highlight. So I think this is this one. Push this back here. This. This one needs to go here, so 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. So -3, I think. Yeah, that works. Visible, lock. $180. 2. Where is it? Okay, I'm definitely moving all the wrong ones. Okay, lock that. I don't know if I unlocked this one. I didn't. Is it just like the bottom of the list? It's not even on the... Oh, I'm just silly. Okay. Okay, wow. Visible armor stands versus invisible armor stands. Okay, good to know. This way. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get out and then do 2, 3, -3. Not this one, other one.
Weird Gaming Turtle.
Turtle!
For
Welcome
months.
in. Thanks for resubbing. Appreciate you being here as always. Hope you're having a good Monday / Tuesday for you. -3. There we go. These are getting tricky once I have like so many next to each other. See, even there, I just grabbed the wrong one. Okay, lock, invisible. There we go. This is getting tricky. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Been having a good day so far. Just glad to be here. Glad to be working on this room. I've been having a lot of fun with this. I feel like I say that about so many different projects, but I'm having fun using Autocrafters for the first time, and like, I feel very overpowered. I feel like my webcam's a little laggy right now. We're working too hard. Computer's working too hard, probably. Let me see, I just updated. Yeah, we got 80 FPS. We should be good. Sometimes when I update, I feel like it always bumps my FPS to unlimited, and there's just no need for that. I don't need 300 FPS playing Minecraft. Okay, last one of these. Let's see if I can find this one. Okay, got the right one. Unlock. 180. This is, I think that needs to, yeah, this way. Okay, I think that's in the right spot. See if I can actually... Yeah, no, I didn't grab the right one. So this needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks this way. I think that's right. And I'm just gonna slightly pull it to the edge right here. Visible and lock. Yay! It's easy. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the hopper one in. With the item frames. And then let's do show arms. Grab a hopper. Swap to head. I think that this should be like -1.7. This is like 1.2, 1.1. That looks like a tornado. I think that's good. Visible and lock. There's the hopper. Nice. Dressed up with nowhere to go? That sucks. That's never fun. Just all dressed up to play games. All dressed up to play Minecraft. Nothing wrong with that. Or you could force your kids to go somewhere with you. That's always fun. Okay, these are mirrored now, so that's good. Now we need to... I think this needs to go on this side. I've got too many on the left. Okay, now we need to move these over there. This looks a lot better than it was like when it was wrapping the corner. Very briefly. What are you? You're this. You can go like this. -2. Wrong way. Take like 7 blocks that way. Let's line this up with this left one, and then I'm gonna need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 12, 13, 14, 15. Once we get in place. -15. Okay. Okay, one more. -1 lines up there, invisible lock. Yay. Sometimes it is nice to just dress up and stay home. I like don't really ever do my makeup on days when I'm not streaming, so I just do my makeup for you guys. And then I'll get off stream, and then I will just put on sweatpants or wash my makeup off immediately after. So kind of I do just dress up to stay home most days. Let's do this. This. -2.5. Then I think this one I did 5, 6, 7. Do that. I think I counted 10 the last time. It ended up being 11. So we're going to do 12. -12. That doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I miscounted. I probably did. Okay. Is this centered? Not really. Let's go like that. Invisible and lock. Last one. 180. -1, 2, 1.5. 7. Hold on, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, modify, unlock. Pull you forward. And send you there. And then what am I doing now? 17? Is that right? I think I need one more. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so there's all of the rails. Not too bad to see once you walk in. I do like that little detailing. Add some color too. Almost never dress up with makeup. Yeah, I feel that. I usually get my lashes done pretty regularly. Well, I've been getting my lashes done regularly for like a couple years now. And that is because I feel like I don't need to do my makeup if I have my lashes done most of the time. Which lately they've been shedding so bad lately. I don't know what it is. I feel like they're growing super fast, and so they've just been falling out. So I had to glue even more on today because I don't get my next set of lashes done till Thursday, but I started getting them done so that I didn't do my makeup every day anymore. It's called self-care. Okay. Got those. We're gonna go ahead and do the pistons. Do I have more? There we go. 1, 2, 3. So this one's getting both a mini block and a little armor stand. That one's no armor stand. This one's no armor stand, which is good because they don't compete. So just the outer lines have item frames, armor stands, and then the inner lines right here. So that works for me. Let's do this. Get me a piston. I think it was this one. Oh, I do have to be careful because it's kind of hard to click on a barrel with that armor stand in the way. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. What if I just... I still don't like the way that looks. Wait, I can fix it. It's fine. I know what to do. I can do anything with these armor stands. Okay. Head. Not that way. This way? Not that way. This way. I don't like that either. Hold on. I can't really do anything. This is the one time I do want it to look like this now, and I can't. Alas. Ah! I forget you can do that. Bro went flying. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be easier that way. Actually, no. That's too small. Okay, we're gonna keep it the way it goes on their head. I wish it was like this angle. It's like axo view, but I'll make do with what I got. Can't complain too much. Even though I love complaining. This is way too large though. For 5. And now I lost it. Yay! Excuse me? Okay, we're gonna send you up like 5 blocks. Why can't I type? Something's wrong. My keyboard died. Hold up. Okay. That makes so much sense now. I should be able to use it. I hate when that happens. That happens way more than you'd think. Okay, well, let me find one of these. Grab that. Yes, the joy of wireless. You'd think I'd learn by now. But no. Where'd it go? Okay, well. I don't like this. We're gonna make you full scale. We're gonna bring you back down to earth. I'm gonna restart. Okay. Let me see the scale now that you're in place. I like that one. Okay, that's where I can go before it becomes too dark. I think that's good. Okay, there's that. You get 2 views of it now. And then we got these ones in place, and then these ones are all good. Okay, so there's that. We need to do the ceiling now. And I feel like I want the ceiling... I kind of want it to feel... Part of me is wanting to make the ceiling spruce, but I also want to make the floor spruce. And I'm more invested in the floor being spruce than anything because I want to drop down the floor. So let's see, like skip 3 blocks in each corner. Let's see. 3 this way. 1, 2, 3 this way, and 2, 3 this way. So I do kind of want to, I want to drop the floor down, but I also kind of want to have additional storage in the floor for some of these materials that we need potentially. Because this isn't all of the redstone. Like I don't actually have a storage for just straight up redstone in here. And I'm feeling like we can do that in the flooring. Let's light it up. Maybe we do we just drop down the 2 sides? Maybe that. Keep this centered. Does that make this equal? I think it makes it a 5 by 5, which is actually fantastic. I kind of like that. This feels like it'd be cool with slabs though, like a little floating floor. I don't know though. So I do kind of want to drop stairs all around. Where's my spruce? I'm gonna go grab some more. Actually, no. You go here. Actually, no, I take that back too. Hopper, go here. Let's get some spruce stairs. This is gonna be kind of weird because you got spruce, and it goes into stone, then it's gonna go back into spruce. So maybe I change all this for spruce again. It wouldn't hurt. Be more continuous. We'll see. So here's some stairs, and then I can make some more. Okay, and turn... Let's do this into stairs. I don't know why my instinct is to put the storage in the ground, but I don't know. It just feels right. Actually, which way do planks go? If I put down this, which direction does it go? Okay, then I put this in the right way. I want to make sure the direction of the spruce barrels are all going the same way. Come back. Stop it. So like that, and then close that in. I do have to figure out how I'm gonna, like, note what's in here. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. I could also add, like, shelves. I'm kind of thinking, let me go grab, I have a ton of oak trapdoors and I want to try something out with that. Because it kind of feels like there needs to be something vertical that breaks it up. I definitely like the walkways to be 3 wide. I feel like that gives us the most space to work with. It's like, what if I like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like something like that. And which way is this? It's on this block. Like, oh wait, no, that won't work, so this. That's okay. We can redo this. So stand here, look up, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, wrong way. Twist this way. 3, 4, 5. Alright, somehow I'm clicking on an armor stand. I feel like that's bound to happen a lot. And then get this out. Wrong way. Okay, this one. Wait. I think I just didn't look up to the right spot. Okay. Maybe do something like that. And store some more stuff in here. Make like little shelves. If I do this, I can still walk under. Is that weird? I don't know yet. We'll find out. I could also just, instead of, I mean, honestly, do I need to drop down the floor? Part of me wants to just to have like an elevation change, but I don't necessarily think it's necessary, and we could just have these shelves everywhere. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get these in place at least. This may mess up my ceiling design later. I may have to move some stuff briefly, but I think that this could be fun. I kind of feel like this is pointless now. I'd rather store things on the shelves. I'm gonna put all the stone back in, but this is definitely gonna be something other than stone. But yeah, I feel like if I use the shelves to decorate, then it won't be as weird if I'm like labeling them with item frames. Whereas if it's an item frame on the ground, that kind of feels weird. So scratch what I originally thought. We'll do this. I'm not completely obsessed with the idea of having an elevation change in the floor since we are like going underground. I just knew that I wanted there to be something more than just a big open room, but I feel like the shelves kind of do that job. Oh, I should put these in place before, because I like this proportion, this layout. The way we had the spacing over here. Then this one goes here. And here. Good use of all these trapdoors I have for some reason. Honestly, don't know how I ended up with all of them, but can't complain about having too many trapdoors of all things. Let's go this way. And this way. I should go ahead and say, well, it's on my mind. Thank you again for liking the stream on YouTube if you did. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. It really does help. Feel free to join us on the Twitch side if you would like to. We've got some fun channel point redemptions. You can activate over there. And you can earn channel points just by watching, so feel free to join us on that side. Anyways, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm liking how this is coming out. I feel like I'm definitely adjusting as I go, but I'm happy with the adjustments. Let's eat. Because yeah, this feels a lot more interesting than just like a giant open room. It feels like a storage room now. I need to add in lighting though. And at least I can walk under these. The dip in the floor was going to be kind of annoying to walk through. It just kind of like obstruct the view, but in a good way. I don't dislike it. Now that we're here, I think I'm going to go ahead and swap this for spruce. Because I think that we're going to use... We may use some stone on the ceiling. At one point, I did swap out the ceiling for stone brick stairs. And it just seemed to be a little too much. But maybe with the spruce floor, it won't feel so... a little too much anymore. This way. How's that? A little more continuous. I like that. Okay, now we need to figure out a pattern for the floor in here. I do want to put a pressure plate right here. So we'll probably end up using like a slab. Let's do that for now. Do I have any spruce slabs? I didn't check to see if we needed to pick any of those up. No. We do have extra signs. Might as well grab... Oh wait, no, we do have some slabs. I'm just gonna grab all the spruce right now. So my first thought is we're going to use the slabs so that we can blend in the pressure plate. Okay, well, kind of forgot this was down here. Let me in. Slabs this way. We can do pressure plate there. Then we may as well do this on this side, but that'll probably change. And then I'm thinking along this edge. Oh no, I almost just hit a armor stand. So I guess this is why you lock the armor stands, because I'm actually smacking them unintentionally. Let's see if I can get the blocks in place without messing with the armor stands. I'm always so annoyed if that's a problem that I just did not foresee. Please do not be a problem. This may be a problem. Oh no. How does that happen? Give it back. Okay, okay. Maybe I should have done the floor first. Well, I basically have to be locked into whatever design I want to go with right here. So let's hope I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh no! This is not good. Okay, what if I do... I have an idea. I have an idea. We're gonna go up with everything 10 blocks when it becomes a problem. Put the block in. Okay, and now I need to find the block. I just put 10 blocks up. Hold up. Everything's at 78. It's this one. Okay, now we move it back 10 blocks. Okay. We'll be okay. So we're going to make it visible. We're gonna go up 10. Place the block somewhere. Okay, now I can put these in. Okay, can't put this one in for some reason. Use a piston, push them into place. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get creative here with this situation. For some reason I can't do this one. But I also can't grab anything. I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, it's this one in the way. Okay. I say we go through and... Oh, please don't do that. Oh, maybe I'll do this one. Yeah, I can do this one. Okay, we're gonna make them all visible. Anything that's in the way is gonna go up 10 blocks, and I'll just have to remember to move them down 10 blocks later. It'll be okay. Then I can actually work on the floor and then move them all back down. And it'll put them on the left side since they are visible now. Where are you? There you go. I want to see if I can actually see these. Oh yeah, look, there they are. They're just hanging out. These are in a cave. These are all over here. That's funny. Oh, I didn't even notice too that it, like, when you have your mouse over it, it puts the, like, sword animation by your crosshair. That's good to know when I'm actually pointing at a armor stand. It gives me a image for it. I'm pretty certain that this is going to be correct. That this is the way we're gonna use this floor, but I do want to mess around with it first before I move them all back into place. Which I think it'll be pretty quick. I've done this floor basically like tons of times. 20 other times. I love using the exposed side of a log for like floor outlines. I'm gonna put slabs here. Now the question is, do I want this to feel cold or warm? And I asked that because I'm kind of thinking if I want to do like wool, but I don't feel like this is a place for wool. It's kind of giving me cellar vibes in a good way. So I think we want to keep it as the just like wood texture. But I think that I could incorporate other forms of materials as we go. I think the easiest thing is going to be to just 3, 4. Let's turn all this into slabs. Let's go ahead and put slabs in the floor, because I tend to like have a more subtractive method when it comes to flooring. So let's do that first. I think we get all this in place, and then we'll see where we think it is a little too repetitive, and then take it out after. Okay. There we go. We could do something like this, actually. Hold on. line this up with all the columns. I think that could be cool. And go all the way across. Debating if I want to strip these or not. I like that it's darker, but I do feel like I'm going to accidentally... Okay, it doesn't make it too much of a difference. I like the more brown look, but I think I'm going to accidentally strip them anyway, so I should just do it while I can. Warm non-wood floor. Plain bricks, like the red bricks. That color would probably look pretty good in here, and I do have a lot of red bricks over in this section. I like the terracotta too. Where was I? Right here. Okay, there's all that. So I think we could start with that. Maybe we do this way as well. Be kind of like a grid. And then, yeah, maybe could come in and add some other detailing with different blocks like the bricks. Or I could use mud bricks too. Those are like the same-ish color. The thing is, I do kind of feel like I may end up doing this pattern on the ceiling. So hold on. So I definitely, well, I gotta think of what material I'm gonna use for the ceiling. I don't really want to sandwich them into each other and have like the same color on top and bottom. So I may stick with this. And I think we may keep the same pattern just because it makes sense structurally for it to follow this. Though I may use the stone bricks instead. Bricks and basement do give a cozy feel for sure. And we've got so much like stone everywhere else that I feel like I need some other warmth. And it makes sense in here with it like tying into the storage, using a lot of that color for the storage, the warmer browns. Put these last pieces in. Grandmother's house was an old Victorian house with a brick basement. That's pretty cool. I've never been inside of a Victorian style house. I feel like that'd be really nice. I feel like I've seen some in person, just in passing, walking by. Never actually been in one though. I'm jealous. I need to take a look. Okay. Pattern of floor, I think is good. Now let's go in and I do like the idea of using bricks. So I think it looks nice with the spruce. Let's see what bricks we do have. We may kind of... Wait, let me get some mud too. We may kind of take some inspiration from this and use the like corners as stairs. I may not be able to though without making the entire thing stairs. Let me try. We could do something like that and then give me more of this. Hold on. Like that. I like using stairs in the ground because it doesn't drop you down, but you can still get that like texture. Or that like depth change. What if I did that and then made this one like a mud brick slab? How's that? I like that. What if I flip the stairs though? Hold on, let me try that on this one. Let's do the stairs facing inwards. I'll do this on all four sides, this in the corners, and then do mud bricks up here. I think between the two, I like this better. It could also just be because I have a lot of shadow right here, though. Let's do that. No, I still think I like this one better. I don't know if I like the mud brick, though. I kind of want, like, a chiseled block. Like, what if I used another brick? Is that too dark? That might be too dark. Let me put it, let me do stuff on the rest of these first. These ones won't have a center point, which actually isn't that bad. But I do want to do that. Oh wait, this is a problem. Like, what about that? This will make you drop down. Since it's touching. Maybe these ones go outwards then? I just did the exact same thing. My bad. Do like that. Yeah, like that. And then let's take these out and flip it. Somebody is outside with a really loud bass right now. Couldn't be me. Okay, now what do we do on this one? I kind of feel like this should just be spruce or mud bricks in the corner. I have way too many blocks. Let's just drop all that off there. Let's try this. I think whatever becomes the center here, we can use on these outer corners. I don't know if mud bricks are the move, though. What other... I do like how in this one we use some mossy cobble. I kind of want to do that, actually. Well, and this one also, we used this as the center. The chiseled stone. Let's try that. And then mossy cobble on the outer corners. So then they kind of are talking to one another, if you know what I mean. We need it 4 per 16. It took me way too long. And then do I have the chiseled stone here? I do. So I like these colors together. I like bringing in the green. It looks nice. Let's take these out. And then that in the center. I kind of want the green in the center. Let's go get more mossy cobble. Let's actually get rid of you too. Put you there. Let's grab the rest of you. I have been running my moss farm, so I can get a ton more mossy cobble if I need to, which is really nice. That. We'll do here and here. I messed that up. My bad. Like that in the corners. No, I actually like... I'm glad you mentioned the brick, because I like kind of being able to tie in the two different floor types, even though they're separated. We can at least keep those colors. Why are you here? Get out. You don't belong in the kitchen. Okay. And as far as these go, I like this one better, so I'm gonna flip these around. Didn't mean to do that, oops. So let's do this. And this. Okay. It's always the last one. I just have to place it upside down, I suppose. We do that and that. And these go this way. My goodness. Can't place any of them right. And then this way. Then we'll do this section. I do still kind of wish that this had a different material. What if I use leaves? I've never used leaves. Detour. Hold on. I should probably finish that before I do this, but I need to see. I have leaves. I have not put them on anything. And maybe, well, actually, I forget. They're not going to be brown. Wait, no. They'll be brown. That may be kind of cool because it'll add a texture in. That'll tie into, like, tie the color into the brown of the spruce. Maybe it won't look good. We'll see. But I want to try it. Grab a stack. Leaf litter. I said leaves, but... you know what I meant. I don't think I need any of these other blocks. So, let's do this. And try this out. I think it may look nice. I still haven't gone back to the end to check on or get rid of that wither. I kind of have been avoiding it. I was gonna go there to mine obsidian the other day, and I was like, no, don't want to deal with the wither who now owns the end. What do I think of this? I don't hate it. We still get like some of that green there, so I do want this to feel different than that. I'm gonna leave it for now. It does kind of bother me that it doesn't go down the sides, though. But that's okay. We still get plenty of green. What if I... what else can I do with this? That goes that way, so I could do this. Hold on, I bet it's this way. If I do this though, well, I guess if there's any block that I want to put on the ground here, I'll just use... Wait, where does this go? This goes here. I'll use, I'll just take the leaves out, like if I'm gonna put a... Oh, I ran out. If I'm gonna put like a chest there or something. I kind of like that. I need bone meal. I've run out of leaves. I want to at least finish that ring. I think that may be the move, though. I don't think I have, like, any bones in here, which sucks, because I have so many bones back at my base where I just was. Oh, wait, we do. We do have some. Plenty. Okay, I can work with this. You can't bone meal them. Are we sure about that? Dang it. I need to smelt some leaves. I could go back and get them, but I don't want to. Let's do this. What do I have a lot of? I think we're gonna have to go back. I need to make my nature storage room. I have no idea what I'm doing for that part yet, though. Ooh, in case I need to make more moss. Mossy blocks, like cobble and whatnot. Let's grab some of this. I'm gonna leave a whole row. And these are mine. There's just way too many moss blocks. I don't need this much. My bad. Oh, and I ran out of space. Okay, well, this is too much. That works. Yeah, if I had a decent stack of leaves there, I would have just smelted them, but I don't. Let's grab some more. It's not like they're expensive. Let's just grab all this. Put that there. And I feel like I should at least drop off some of this moss. I have too much. Confirmed. That can live there, though. I keep forgetting about my coffee. Okay. Where do I put moss? Oh, I already have a thing for it. Amazing. I feel like I don't need all of these leaves, so I'm leaving some. Get it? I'm leaving them. So intelligent. Let's see. I like it. That's just a little bit extra. A little oomph. Okay. Let's finish the rest of this floor. I think I got all I need. Shouldn't have done that yet. I wasn't done here. I'm so silly sometimes. God. I knew I shouldn't have gotten ahead of myself. Okay. What What do I want to do here? I haven't decided yet. Probably the same as what I've been doing over there, actually, let's be honest. So, brick stairs pointed in. And then spruce stairs. I could, like, rotate them, but I kind of like it just being a strip. It feels like it is, like, a line that's continuing from here. And these actually feel centered. So we'll do this way. Do I have another crafting table? No. I'm gonna run out of spruce so quick. Dang. Okay, is that all of it? Oh wait, I didn't even think about the fact that I can't put the stuff there. It's gonna have to go here. It'll be okay though. I can't put them on the stair blocks. So they're gonna go here. Which makes me think that we're probably gonna end up removing a lot of these ones right here. Okay, but I like it. And then this. First time using leaves. I'm gonna have to use them more. Okay. There's the floor. Now let's do the ceiling. Okay, let me put all this up. Ceilings are so annoying. I can't get the happy gas down here either, especially now that I have all these shelves. Okay. I didn't make it too tall, so it should be somewhat okay. I think we're going to continue, kind of match the bottom with stairs. And like the framing. So these are all like the structural points that need reinforcing. Those I'll deal with when I get the shulkers down. And you. And then I want to bump up the ceiling. So I'd say we're probably gonna put a line of stone bricks here. Where are my bricks? Actually, no, this can stay there. Because we won't see it. Most likely. We might end up seeing it later. It is nice having jump boost for this. That's for sure. I think actually, so I didn't get to do much of a elevation change too much on the ground. We could kind of start to tray the ceiling up a little bit. That'll be okay. I think this right here is going to be stone brick. Like that. And then this can come out. So I think it's just going to be easiest to take all of this out. And I'm debating if I do my classic leaves in the ceiling, because I do like putting leaves in the ceiling, especially now that they like fall down too. They've done the like updates to the leaves. I'm gonna have to mess with this whenever I'm ready to take the lanterns out. I feel like this is the size of people's, like, entire storage rooms, and it's just for my redstone. I never said that this storage room was efficient, that's for sure. It's purely aesthetic. I would say it's functional, though. Oh, wait, I can't tray the ceiling because I'm under that kitchen right here. I forgot. I gave myself exactly 1 block. I can tray the ceiling in, like, a couple spots. We'll see. We do love nature inside, I agree. And I think the greens may be nice to, like, tie into the cobble below. That's why I didn't want to smelt my oak leaves, because I feel like I might put them in the ceiling. I like to use the ceiling, though. Like, when I do leaves in the ceiling, a lot of the times I put, like, a glowstone block on the opposite side. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Get me up here. Hold on. Get me up. Okay. I'm, like, not able to jump. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I think we may be okay. Where does the ceiling or the floor come in? It's right here. Okay, we may be okay. There's just a couple of blocks that poke through. I forgot I need to move all the armor stands back in place. Let me do that, because now we know that the floor is done. I just need to figure out what's the best way to do this. I feel like grab an armor stand, put it down, and then I need to just grab every single one of them. Oh wait, not you. Modify. Which one are you? This one. And then invisible. It's already locked. Okay. So I think I should just locate, modify, -10, invisible. I'll do that on each one. So I can just make sure that they're actually going in the right location. And I didn't locate that one. Oh well. I feel like that moved the wrong thing. Locate, modify, -10, invisible. Locate, modify, -10, lock, and then invisible. I like that it at least moves you in the right direction whenever you locate them. Otherwise, that would be annoying. Lock, -10, invisible. Locate, modify, -10, invisible. Modify. Hi Nicole, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Monday. Glad to have you here. Okay. I think that put them all in place. That looks correct. This all looks correct. Now that we have these shelves in the way, you can barely even, like, you barely even notice that the rails are all in the same section, but hey. It's about the details. Even if your vision is blocked. There we go. I like it. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the ceiling. I feel like I should move these shulkers now. And also I can honestly just move all of this. I might as well. I have shelves to use. I'm gonna try to leave the leaves in place. We'll use like mostly this section of shelf for other stuff. Then we'll get you. Like that. It actually may not be nice just to have like these little moments where I can pop down a shulker box without it getting in the way of things. I can't do that way though. That is the issue whenever I block the height. The opening space. I gotta kind of pay attention where I'm putting things. So that's redstone. That is a lot of the building materials, and so is that. We'll mess around with these shelves though later and maybe put like some pots and I don't even know. All the decoration blocks, mini blocks. I can start to pull out a lot of those mini blocks. Okay, now that I got this, is this the building block one? There we go. We put these here. I'm still getting used to having jump boost. It's definitely not natural for me. Okay, that's in place. And then we need to clear all this out. And you. Now, let's connect with the stone blocks. I guess I do need to replace that one above. We'll do that. It's gonna show up if I just use slabs. Also these, let's go ahead and just deal with it. We're gonna have to put all the lanterns back in after. We'll do like a section at a time. I'm debating if the one above becomes chiseled, but probably not, since we already have chiseled right below it. I feel like this room is starting to feel like a workshop, which is good. That was the goal. Okay, and lantern. And then stone block. Stone bricks this way. Luckily, I got a stone cut here. I can make way more just from all the blocks removed from the ceiling. Okay, I need to do those in a second, but let's see. I think that works. I think that's good. Let's grab all these out now. Okay. Gimme. Okay. There's that. And let's connect this ceiling. In both directions. There we go. I like how it's coming out. Let's go ahead and do this one. And then there's that. Okay, now let's do this so we can get the lanterns back in. Give me. Okay. Is that all in place? I think that's all right. It throws me off that I can walk under that shelf. I was not expecting that. Okay. Now I think just these last sections, we can get the lanterns back in. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. I definitely want to light it up more, but it also doesn't really need it in this room. And I feel like this is a good kind of space to keep like minimal lighting, because it does feel a little dungeony in the best way possible. It's giving like wine cellar vibes to me, which is kind of weird because it's not even that kind of room, but I feel like with the colors and everything, that's the vibe it's given off. Okay. I do feel like it needs a little bit more brightness. So maybe these three become the designated. I'm trying to think. I could put leaves in there with a lantern in the center. And then the rest all can either just be leaves, or we keep them of like a more stone material. Let me at least get this all so it's the same. Because the thing with the leaves is that you can definitely see the block behind it if you look too closely. Let's go get some leaves, because I'm thinking that's where leaves will go. And then do I put glowstone beyond? What's going to be right above this? Because I don't want to risk messing with a space I could want to use later. Ooh, I didn't think about this. I do eventually want to like expand this room this way. So let's try leaves with a lantern at the center, rather than trying to do glowstone behind it. So I feel like this may be problematic right here. I can always rework the ceiling later, because like I don't feel like my design or my like expansions later should stop because of a ceiling. I can always make this look decent without making them this deep. But let's go grab some leaves. And then we'll mess with it. Because yeah, I do think at some point this is where it's kind of impeding. I do kind of want to be able to extend that way if it ever becomes a situation where I feel like I need that. But let's grab some leaves. Let me see how this looks. See, I like that. Brings the green in. And it makes sense for it to just be these center ones because they're the only one that's 9 blocks. And then we can do whatever we want with the other section. Whether that be more leaves without the lighting or just like stone. A variation of it. We could do brick. And now we'll get the falling leaves. I like that. You got some lightness. Oh wait, this one also is 9 blocks. Are these all 9 blocks? This one's also 9 blocks. They're all 9 blocks. I definitely can't do anything with that right there because we've got the corner of this staircase poking through. I think all the others I can. This one I can because the stairs go up. That one I can't. We may just never be able to expand that room. I could change it later. Hey G, welcome in. Birthday party yesterday? Well, happy birthday. That's exciting. Giving vineyard vibes now. Yeah, it feels like a wine cellar. I like it though. I like the green. I like the leaves. Makes it feel less like you're like 50 blocks underground. This problem right here. I don't know what to do about that block, but maybe, I don't even know. I can't even think of. Some of them, it kind of looked cool if they dropped down a bit. Maybe this one just drops down. That one's just a little overgrown. None of the others are, but that one is. I can't do much about that, but I can get rid of the diorite at least. Okay, I messed that up, but that's okay. Here on the YouTube side too. Thanks, G. Appreciate ya. Hope you're having a good Monday. Don't know where the week went. Don't know how. I don't know where the weekend went either. We'll leave that there. Maybe we'll just randomly have one that grows out. Honestly, kind of looks good that way, so like that. I didn't mean to put that there. I think we're gonna have to get more leaves. I like it. Does it feel like Redstone? Not really. Does it feel like a workshop? A little. Does it feel like a storage room though? Yes. I can say that much. Having to go in and like remove all the material beyond the leaves is kind of annoying. Maybe I just accept it because we already are gonna have some of the wood poking through. I guess too, if I really want to expand this way. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's problematic. But if I do want to expand this way, I can at least raise the floor. Like I could put a stair there or a slab. But we'll see. I have so much cave to work with. Like I think it's going to be a while before I need to expand that way. Because I could just go up here and then expand that way up here. I don't need to do it at this level necessarily. It just feels like this needs a living room past the kitchen. Does it feel cozy? Yes. And that's what we love. We love our underground caves to feel cozy. I'm just gonna leave the blocks in the ceiling that aren't stone. I think it'll be fine. And we get to incorporate some... Okay, but I need the coal. I can't leave that. Coal, that's mine. I'll leave what I can't jump to, but there's so much. It's really taking a lot of me to not mine it all. I actually have so much coal now, though, with the combo of the wither farm and also just all the digging I've done. I have a lot of coal. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get more oak leaves in a second. I actually have an entire shulker box full of them, though, at the base. I didn't mean to do there. I don't want this one. I want this one to drop down. Okay. Let's do... do that. Let's go ahead and just pop in all the lanterns. And then there. Put all this in and let's go get more leaves. I'm liking it. And then we got all our stuff back here that I need to rearrange. That's gonna be a pain, but it won't be that bad. Probably just throw on a movie and do it. Detach all the hoppers before they go crazy and mess everything up. Move. I don't think I need this entire thing of leaves, but I'm gonna take it anyways. This is making me excited for the rest of the like workshop area because I haven't done a lot of the like interior parts of it other than the kitchen really. And I think once we get a lot more of those spaces done, it's gonna feel a lot more cozy. Bringing a lot more color in because I do like that the kitchen brings some color in. I need to get this like a lot of storage. I need to get that all in here, like labeled and figure out what's actually gonna go in there, but I haven't really needed to. I'm just gonna put this here because it's gonna move soon enough. Heading out, G. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on Wednesday as well. No! I didn't pick block like I thought I did. Unfortunate. A lot of coal up here that I really want to mine, but I'm not. I'm refraining. Out of sight, out of mind. So it seems like one section each is getting like a hanging leaf. So I think we'll do that. This one can go here. That goes there. Then let's take this out. I actually don't want the iron, but I want it out of the way. Now you can go here. And then I think it's just these last two. I feel like we need to come in and have like some glow berries hanging down. We might do that. Like, I could do it here because then they're not going to grow too insanely long. But I'm going to wait for that. I think we need to do some decorating, but I'm not really ready to yet. I feel like I need to get everything in place first. This one can go here. And I want this one in the corner. Let's do that. Nice. And we got all the leaves falling. I like it. That goes there. I do still need to do... I'll put that there for now. I need to do a little bit more on the shelves. Get all the back rearranged. But I think I'll probably just do that on my own. I don't really know what I want to put on the shelves here other than storage and mini blocks. But I may go dig around and see what other little decoration blocks I've got. Use some like flower pots. Those will look nice in here because of the what's it called? The bricks. I'm wondering if you can put like a ton of bows in a decorated pot, but I don't think you can. I think it's just the one block. I think it's like the same as a bundle. But there we go. I'm liking it. I'm now at the state where I just want to like keep looking at it. That's always fun when you finish a project and that's how you feel. I think once we get like the decoration in, it's going to feel a lot better because arguably these walls are kind of plain. With just like this and all of this down here. But I think having some more stuff over here is going to help draw the eye because I don't want to make these too messy. But I like it. I like the colors. It feels very cozy. You want to hang glowberries from leaves? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you can't. I was trying to think of like, what else can I hang it from? And I really only can hang it like in the middle of walkways. So I feel like it would make more sense to hang it up here so that I don't have it growing too long. But yeah. Well, that is all I have time for today. We're gonna call it there. I'm happy with how this turned out. I hope you all enjoyed it. Once again, if you are watching on the YouTube side, please consider leaving a like. Also, consider following on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. We do post on there as well. I appreciate y'all being here, and we will be live again on Wednesday. Today was a little bit later than normal, but I do kind of end up starting stream around like it's been more close to like 4 p.m. these days. But TBD, feel free to join the Discord if you would like updates on when I go live. It is linked in the description on YouTube, and if you want it on Twitch, it is !Discord. If you put that in the chat, it'll give you the link. But that being said, we're gonna end it there. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you on Wednesday. Y'all have a great rest of your day or night. And yeah, I'll see you all. Thanks for the kind words. I enjoyed working on this one. But yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.